So if you are a content creator selling your digital product, whether it may be your course or a coaching program through your YouTube, the single most important thing that you can ever do is post more content on your YouTube so that you will not only get more views but also more leads and sales for your business. So myself doing this from past 6 years with my YouTube channel called EcomGyan, which has 50,000 subscribers, and I make multiple crores through that YouTube channel. So in this video I'll explain you 3 fastest ways to generate content ideas for your YouTube channel, which will not only keeps you consistent with your upload schedule but also blows up your YouTube channel, but more importantly your business. So back in 2020 when I actually started my content creator journey, actually in 2019 I started, and what I actually previously did was I started my e-commerce business, right? So I did Amazon FBA and I made some decent amount of money with it, but not like a life changing money. But of course I was still starting at it, and as I was consuming more content on YouTube, I had this plan in the back of my mind that one day I will start my YouTube channel and start sharing my strategies, and hopefully I can make my own course and I can sell it to my audience, right? So back in 2019, it was around August I started my YouTube channel, and I had a plan of making 30 videos and see how it will go. So I made 30 videos in like span of 3 to 4 months. I made like 30 videos. Then I took a break in around 1 to 2 months. I started making my course as well, because I knew that one day if I get audience, I can sell my course to those audience, right? So it was almost end of the year of 2019, and I had like around 12 subscribers, in which 2 accounts of mine only. So technically I had like 10 subscribers, not pretty much not getting any views. So I made my course also. I made my landing page website. I put it in the description. Everything was done. So since I was not getting that much traction, and I had some limiting beliefs also at that moment. When you are getting started, I hope you get it. So I was not posting any content, and all of a sudden, lockdown happened, and I started getting traction. All of a sudden, I got like 50 subscribers. I still knew I was refreshing, and I was getting subscribers consistently, and I was not posting anything. Of course, the link was in the description for my course and all. So all of a sudden, I went from 50 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. So it was around end of the February or March kind of thing. And I got one sale for my course as well. So slowly I was getting sales for my course in 2020. So I still remember in the June of 2020, in a single month itself, I made 10 lakhs rupees just from the course sales itself. It was literally life-changing money. I had never seen that much of money in my whole life. So that is when I decided, okay, I should be consistent on YouTube. I can start posting more content on YouTube, so that I can, get more sales for my digital product, which was course at the time. So that is when I came up with this idea actually, because I was not knowing what content to make. Basically, I had planned for 30 videos initially. So I posted those 30 videos. I got sales also, which I was expecting. And I did not know what content to make next from now on, because I had built an audience. I had like 1,000 subscribers. I was also selling my digital product. So of course, to keep it continuing, I had to post more and more content on my YouTube. So that is when I came up with this strategy, which is product routing. So let me show you this strategy with an example as well. So what this basically strategy is, as the name itself explains, so basically you have to sync what all digital product you are selling. So initially when you are getting started, of course you will be selling your course, right? So here, if you see my any of my content in my YouTube channel, which has around 50,000 subscribers, of course, which is related to e-commerce and Amazon FBA, right? I have a agency service. I have a software tool selling there. So those are the two links are there at the moment. But when I started back then, so I had only course, right? I had only course, which I was calling like mentorship program, where basically my audience used to get the course as well. Along with that, one-on-one mentorship with me, like weekly Zoom calls, something like that. So if I switch to oldest, as you can see, these are all the contents which I posted back then. So now here you can see, I hope you guys get the idea here. So I was posting more related to taxation, because back then in e-commerce field, especially Amazon FBA field, there were a lot of YouTubers, but most of the YouTubers, what they were not covering was taxation, because back then many people were struggling to get their tax registered, company formed, like legal and taxation stuff. So these were the things that many people were interested in, and they were searching on YouTube, because even I started that business, right? Even I was facing a lot of issue with legal and taxation. So I thought maybe posting this content, I can separate myself from other YouTubers, which we can also call as unique selling proposition, right? This posting these content like GST registration, return filing, related to MRP label, legal and taxation stuff, made me separate from other YouTubers. And they also thought buying his program, buying his digital product will also give those information, right? So those things will be covered in his course. So because of which I used to get more views for my channel, more people came into my channel, and also more people bought my course as well. This is what you have to find. So when you are starting your YouTube, you have your digital product, right? So how your digital product is different from others? That is what you have to ask a question to yourself. That is what your unique selling proposition is. And related to that, you have to make content. So just because I had this legal and taxation stuff covered in my digital product, I made more content related to this, because of which I blow up my YouTube as well as my business. Same goes with one of my other strategy as well, which was product research. So here you can see I made content related to finding products, doing product research, how to find products and all, because this was one of the biggest bottleneck many beginners who started their Amazon FBA journey were facing. They were not able to find products. See, lot of YouTubers, what they did was they were telling that I will help you in product research if you buy my course. I have taught their different methods doing product research. But what I did is I literally went on YouTube. I literally made content how to actually find the product itself. So everything was freely available. So because of which I built a lot of credibility and authority. So now you guys might think that everything you are explaining on YouTube, why would anyone bought your course? This is where most beginners fail to build their YouTube and sell their digital product, scale their digital product basically. See, your audience buy from you because of your credibility and authority. So to increase that, you have to post more content which will give you credibility and authority. So in my niche, this was the content which was finding products related to legal and taxation, was the content which was giving me more credibility and authority, and I kept on continuing. Even those similar things I was explaining on my course also, but it was in a detailed way, right? So that is why people were more interested. So those are the contents which you have to post early on with your YouTube channel itself, because the first thing that you have to do when you start your YouTube journey and content creator journey is build more credibility and authority. That will be the single most important thing for you. But if you see me now, so as right now I have a agency service, right, which is high ticket program, and along with that I have my own product research tool, because of which if you see my content right now, if I go to the latest content, here I promote more of my here sometimes I make broad content, and sometimes I make niche content, and I promote my tool, basically my software tool. In that content basically I'll be using my software tool to solve a problem, right? So my tool is basically, it's a product research tool which will help sellers to find better products, right? So that is what I will do in that particular video itself. So I'll use that tool and I'll start to find products, and I'll show them what are the metrics of that product, the analytical, how much that particular product is selling per month, how much revenue that particular seller is making, what is the profit margin, so that my audience will be interested in buying my software tool. So this is what product routing basically is. So first you have to decide what is your digital product and what is your unique selling proposition, how your digital product is different from other YouTubers, other people who are selling it on YouTube, right? Then you have to start making content related to that itself. And remember, you have to build your credibility and authority. You should not care about if someone already watching my YouTube for free, why will they purchase my digital product? That's not how it works. So you have to follow only one thing, that is giving more and more value to your audience initially. So now if you are interested in building your own YouTube channel and starting your creator journey by selling more and more digital products, I have my one-on-one mentorship. You can click the link that is in the description, where you will be getting tons of knowledge related to YouTube or else on digital product, each and every step, whether it may be creating your content, posting it, writing script, creating your digital product, each and everything. So check out, the link is in the description. So back in 2020, as I came to know about product routing, so I started to make more content on my YouTube. So everything was going well, but again I started to face problem in generating content ideas, because these product routing content ideas, yes, it was good, but I was not able to make many contents out of it, because there was only certain set of ideas which I was getting to make content upon. But I knew that I want to keep consistent with my uploading schedule, so that I was able to give more call to action to my digital product, right? But it was not possible with this only product routing strategy. And also one more problem which I faced with this strategy was, I was not able to get more views, because it was niche related topic, right? Product routing strategy, making content related to your digital product, it is very niche related topic. Yes, it will give quality views, but still I was getting very less views with those content ideas. That is when I came up with this strategy, which is finding indicators. So what I mean by that is, let me show you with an example. Now if you see my channel, which is again Ecom Gain, so I made a specific content. I'll show you which content it is also. If you see this, I have mentioned don't start in the thumbnail, and I have mentioned like right way to start e-commerce business, something which is opposite what audience expect, right? So obviously every content will be related about starting Amazon if we're starting e-commerce business, but this content, it is something opposite, like don't start your e-commerce business, don't start your Amazon FBA. In the thumbnail itself I am mentioning don't start. this is basically outlier content. If you see the views also which I got from this content also, it is significantly higher if you compare to other videos. Like see other videos like this got at 3.5k, 771 views, 1.4k. But this content, it itself got 27,000 views, right? And this is the content which I got from one more YouTuber who was basically a new YouTuber, and he made a content something like don't start dropshipping, because his niche was related to Shopify dropshipping. He made a content naming don't start Shopify dropshipping. So through that content, he basically explained how to actually properly start dropshipping, which was again valuable to his audience. So same idea I used in my niche, which was don't start Amazon FBA, right? So similar way I made several other content also. If you see here, if I scroll up, you can see here one more content, similar topic, but again some other strategies I have explained here, but the idea is similar. You get that idea, right? Same way, like so same way, like even here also similar way. See, if you see here, proof that Amazon FBA. See, similar way I will show the content also. Here you can see, here there was a guy, he made a content, proof that dropshipping can change your life in 3 months. So same concept I used to explain my strategies, right? Same way here also, you only need one product to quit your job and how to find it. It was related to product research. So this is what finding indicator means. Basically you research other YouTubers and see what is working for them. You have to basically go on their YouTube channel and look at their past couple of videos, and there you'll be getting one YouTube idea which will be getting significantly more views compared to other videos, right? So you have to use the same strategies for your content as well. And it is not like plagiarism, so you are not literally using each and every word to word script, right? You are just using the idea and you are spinning it in your own way. So you are just taking an inspiration from that particular YouTuber. So this is what you have to actually do. So if you see any big YouTuber, like big YouTubers like Mr. Beast or else Ryan Trahan, even Ali Abdul, who have copied or else got inspired from other YouTubers. This is what most of the YouTubers do, and this is what you have to do actually when you are getting started as well. This way you can find the better ideas which is already proven to others, and you can spin it in your own way, in your own niche. Yes, of course, you have to put effort in your scripting, how well you deliver on that particular idea, but still you can get an idea from where you can start with making content. And this is the finding indicator strategy. So let me quickly explain you briefly once again. So all you have to do is you have to find other YouTubers and go into their videos tab and see what has worked for them in the past couple of videos, which video actually has got more views to them. If the YouTuber is fairly beginner, like a new YouTuber, then it's a very good indicator actually. So you can use that idea, you can use the thumbnail and title idea and spin it in your own way, in your own niche. So now you came to know about the two strategies to generate content ideas, which is product routing and one more is finding indicators, right? But to sell your digital product, there is more to it. So if you don't remember, there is this 7-hour rule from Google, right? A person has to watch your 7 hours of content to purchase your digital product. So you have to be consistent with your uploading schedule. Like literally every single week you have to upload at least once. If you are getting started, at least twice you have to upload consistently on your YouTube channel. And most of the beginners, to be honest, fail at doing this because they struggle to find content ideas to keep it consistent. So me, after uploading more than 400 videos on my YouTube channel, that is when I came to know about this strategy which I am going to explain, which is gap strategy. So let me show you this strategy with an example itself. So again, as you see my YouTube channel, if you see my YouTube channel, if you closely watch it, so you can see a pattern here, which is what this strategy is about. What I mean by that is G stands for growth, A stands for authority, and P stands for personality. Growth is a content which brings audience to your YouTube channel, right? These are the content which gives you more views. So let me show you an example of growth content in my YouTube channel, which is this. Now here you can see easiest 1% business model to escape rat race. And you can see I have got more views also for this YouTube video, right? So easiest 1% business. So I have mentioned nothing about Amazon FBA, e-commerce, nothing. This is very broad topic, especially when you consider how to make money online. Easiest 1% business to escape rat race. This is a broad content targeting broad audience. Now of course from this YouTube video I can get more views, but it does not means I will be getting significantly more sales, because again I am targeting a broad audience here, right? Which stands for growth. Now the next type of content is A in gap, which is authority, which stands for authority. Now this is the content where I show it to my audience how much credible I am, how much knowledge is there in me, right? These are the content which is related to niche. So let me show you the example for that content as well. Now here you can see 5 psychological hacks to get thousands of sale on Amazon, right? So here I am explaining the strategies which people can use in their listing or else in their product marketing. So I have explained the 5 psychological hacks which I gained from my experience, and I'm making content on it. So as you can see, I'm not getting more views also, but these are the content which actually gives sales, which actually turns audience into buyers. And there are few other content also. If you see here, global selling, I made a video on global selling, which is again niche related, and it is a authority content which gives more authority to me. Now the P in gap stands for personality content. This is explaining about yourself. This is what differs you from other YouTubers, right? See, each and every individual has their own personality, right? The topic, the best practices that you use, whether it may be to increase your productivity, whether it may be related to daily routine, something like that. So these are the content which turns your audience into fans. They will, you'll be getting loyal audience from this. Of course, these are not the content which will get you more views, but again, it will help to convert your audience into buyers. So let me show you example for that content as well. So you can see here, daily routine that changed my life, or else money beliefs that is robbing you from being rich, right? These are the content which is related to my personality. Invest and make money. So in this video, there is nothing about specific topic related to e-commerce or else Amazon FBA. There is no strategies related to the business. This is just a topic where I'll be sharing my best practices, my mindset related content, daily routine, the hacks which I use to be consistent with my business, overall my entrepreneurship journey and all. So again, like I said earlier, these are the content which will make your audience into your loyal fans. Which bring audience to your channel, authority content which will turn your audience into buyers, and personality content which differs you from other YouTubers and also turn your audience into a loyal fans. Basically, by making this type of contents, it will not only help you be consistent but also avoid you from being burning out. See, burning out is one of the biggest problem most of the creator face in their creator journey. So this gap strategy will help you to avoid that burnout as well. So yeah, these are the 3 ways to generate content ideas for your YouTube channel. Now again, if you want to start your YouTube channel and scale your digital product business, I have a one-on-one mentorship program where each and every steps I'll be explaining you from scratch. You can apply for it. The link is in the description. And I have made a dedicated video how you can attract high paying clients for your high ticket digital product through your YouTube channel. You can click here and check it out. So as always, stay focused.